floods. What are some of the solutions you're thinking of?
Well, here's what we know. We know that the Nooksack River floods. We know that what happened in November was not the first time that something like that has happened. And we do know that in November we suffered incredible damages. We suffered more than $100 million in damages in Whatcom County from our flooding. And that's actually fairly small compared to what Canada suffered. Canada suffered an estimated closer to around $400 to $500 million in damages. So we know that there's a problem, and the question is, what can we do to fix it? And I think it's going to take sort of a variety of potential answers when it comes to doing a better job of storing our water capacity, for example. One of the issues that some of the farmers here, or if anybody's a farmer here, obviously you know that we had sort of an odd year last year with incredible heat and almost a drought that sort of hurt our crop production. And then all of a sudden in November we have this excess of water, where you talk to people in Everson and Sumas that talk about the fact that they saw salmon flowing and swimming in their backyard from the flooding. That's a very odd set of circumstances right there. And so I think the first step is going to be better water storage so that we can address the issues that may come up in the summer, and so that we can prevent these things from happening later in the fall. But I also do think some amount of sediment removal from the river is absolutely necessary, because the current approach that we have, again, is not good for the people that are living in those areas right now. And so I just want to remind everybody again, if you get a moment, please reach out or think about the people right now that are wondering what November holds for them as they're still in a motel or a hotel. And it's also not good, our current approach, for the salmon in our rivers and in Whatcom County. Nobody, I think, would stand before each one of us and say that it's a good thing for your salmon to swim in the back of a field, and then when the water runs out, have hundreds of dead salmon in your field. The current approach is not good for our people, and it's not good for our environment. And so I think those are some of the things that we need to do in order to make sure that this doesn't happen in the future.